Bookish but stylish, and now we're going to introduce our club. Before start, we have something to notice first. Our club called Bookish but Stylish has been selected for Mapo Innovation for the Youth Self-Esteem Project. We have been receiving various support from Mapo aiming to increase our English ability. The career club that Jung teacher and us, JAMJAM Middle School first graders, are doing is Bookish but Stylish. We are glad to see all of our club activities we have done and make it as a one piece of video. For our viewers, we are going to provide items used for reading activities as a nice looking bookmark. First, let us introduce the name of our club and our members. The meaning of our club, Bookish but Stylish, which Jung teacher named, is not only loving the books but also cool, which combined bookish, loving books, and stylish, cool. Bookish but Stylish Club is directed by Jung teacher and consists of 15 other club members. I would like to applaud our club's leader. He has been attending meetings every Saturday for our club.
Next, we're going to introduce the books we've read. We've selected famous books like Newsbury winners, New York Times bestseller, and we've done reading activities. What we've read in Semester 1 in common was Wonder, The Giver, New Kid, and lastly OPD, Oxford Picture Dictionary. In Semester 2, we've read When You Trap a Tiger, The Fault in Our Stars. Also, each semester we've read one book personally. And let's see how we've read books. Step 1. Ordering 2 books in common and 1 book personally. Step 2. Enjoy reading activities at one's pace. Step 3. Do activities such as writing a book report, making quizzes, and reviewing the books. Also, we have done various cultural exchanges in our career exploration classes. We had a wide range of experiences by sharing opinions about English reading, video conference with a native speaker, vacation assignment, reviewing the books we've read, and New Zealand Embassy Open House program.
And we did making audiobooks and translating picture books for vacation homework. The purpose for making picture books and audiobooks is to help people who are in vulnerable situations, such as children and visually blind people.
By Marcus Pfister. Far out in the sea lived a fish, no ordinary fish. However, he was the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. The other fish liked his colorful scales and called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, play with us, Rainbow Fish. But Rainbow Fish was proud and swam past them. A little blue fish swam along behind him. Rainbow Fish, wait for me. Please give me one of your glittering scales. They are so beautiful, and you have caught so many. Give you one of my scales? What are you thinking of? Cried Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. Still excited, he told his friends about it. From then, nobody wanted any more to do with Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam past them. What use were Rainbow Fish's beautiful scales if they were no longer admired by anyone? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. I'm so beautiful. Why doesn't anyone like me? In a cave behind the coral reef lives the wise octopus. Perhaps he can help you, said the starfish. Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark here. He could hardly see anything. Then suddenly he saw two glowing eyes. I have been expecting you, said the octopus in a deep voice. Listen to my advice. Give every fish one of your glittering scales. Be the most beautiful fish in the ocean, but you will be happy again. Give away my scales, my beautiful glittering scales, thought Rainbow Fish, horrified. Never, no. How could I be happy without them? Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. Please give me one of your glittering scales, a small one. Rainbow Fish hesitated. Oh, every small scales, he thought. Why not? I will hardly miss it. The Rainbow Fish carefully pulled off the every smallest of his glittering scales. Here, I'll give you this one, but now leave me in peace. Thank you so much, burst the little blue fish excitedly. Rainbow Fish felt quiet, strange. The little blue fish darted through the water with his glittering scales. Soon, Rainbow Fish was surrounded by other fish. All of them wanted to have a glittering scales. Rainbow Fish shared out his scales and felt very happy. Come on, Rainbow Fish, come and play with us, called the others. I'm coming, said Rainbow Fish and went happily with the other fish. The end.
Story of Good Fortune. Once upon a time, there was a farmer named Oliver. He lived together with his wife in a small village in the countryside. Even though they were poor, they loved each other and took care of each other. However, there was one thing that made them very sad. They did not have a child, even though it has been many years since they were married. Every day, Oliver and his wife earnestly prayed for a child. Rainy afternoon, Oliver and his wife Erin were drinking tea near the fireplace. They heard the sound of someone knocking on the gate in the rain. When Oliver went outside, he found a pretty blonde maiden who looked very wet from the rain standing in front of the gate. Carefully opening the door, he asked her, "Can I help you?" She said, "I wanted to find somewhere to hide from the rain, if it does not bother you." Despite the fact that this girl was a stranger, Oliver could not turn her away because it was cold and rainy outside. Oliver said, "You can come inside. Our home may be a bit shabby, but please come in and warm yourself."
Silly Billy by Anthony Brown. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. He worried about many things. Billy worried about hats, and he worried about shoes. Billy worried about clouds and rain. Billy even worried about giant birds. His dad tried to help. "Don't worry, lad," he said. "None of those things could happen. It's just your imagination." His mom tried too. "Don't worry, love," she said. "We won't let anything hurt you." But still, Billy worried. One night, he had to stay with his grandma, but Billy couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he got up and went to tell his grandma. "Well, fancy that, love," she said. "You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that. I've got just the thing for you." She went into her room and came out holding something. "These are worry dolls," she explained. "Just tell each of them one of your worries and put them under your pillow. They'll do all the worrying for you while you sleep." Billy told all his worries to the worry dolls. He slept like a log. The next morning, Billy went home. That night, he again told all his worries to the dolls. He slept like a stone. The next night, Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after that, Billy started to worry. He couldn't stop thinking about the dolls. All those worries he had given them. They must be so worried. It didn't seem fair. The next day, Billy had an idea. He spent all day working at the kitchen table. It was difficult work, and first he made lots of mistakes and had to start again many times. But finally, Billy produced something very special. Some worry dolls followed the worry dolls. That night, everyone slept well. Billy and all the worry dolls. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all, and neither did his friends. Billy made worry dolls for all of them.
Lastly, we would like to talk about the summary of our activities. I was impressed that students were able to grow intellectually and linguistically. Also, they are able to learn cooperation with their peers by activities. It was a fulfilling time. We think that our interest in reading English books has increased and our English proficiency has advanced. Furthermore, we had various good experiences, so it was a good time. So far, we are the Bookish but Stylish, the Korea Club Jonghaeng teacher and Changchun Middle School first graders club members. Thank you for watching the video. Bye!